Hey, Boss TV people, welcome. Today, we are diving into the dramatic return of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan to the Nigerian Senate after a 6-month suspension. Her re-entry isn't just news, it's a powerful statement against what she calls dictatorship and fraud within the National Assembly. Get ready for an unfiltered look at her defiant stance and the controversy swirling around her illegal suspension. Let's roll the clip.
Eventually, a few supporters were allowed entry as the senator made her way into her office.
Sorry, let me stand. Let us. Hold down, Lila. No, your back. Walk that way. Please give her. I'm going to give her a chance now.
It was by all appearances a moment of triumph for the lawmaker.
My deepest appreciation to the good people of Kogi Central, Kogi State and Nigeria at large. Senator Akpoti is not more of a senator than I am. He's not a governor of this place. And he treated me as if I was his servant or I was a domestic staff in his house. It's very unfortunate that at this time, after so many years of democracy, we would have a National Assembly be run by such dictatorship.
She reiterates that she owes no one any apology.
I'm actually worried as to what apology they expect from me. You can't apologize for an injustice. And may I remind the good people of Nigeria that the document that led to my illegal suspension, which is the recommendation which Senator Neda Emaswen read, was actually written by the office of the Senate President. And the signatures that endorsed that recommendation were not willful signatures. It was only attendance sheet that was attached. That means the entire document that read and pronounced my suspension was listed with fraud. So if they are expecting me to apologize, I'm sorry, I don't have these words. And if that is the condition for opening this office, then I think we have a long dance to make.
She had been suspended for 6 months in March 2025 following allegations of misconduct after she was accused of flouting the rules of the Senate. Her resumption is coming on the day the National Assembly postponed the resumption of plenary.
Wow, what an entrance and a powerful statement from Senator Natasha. Her return to the Senate is far from a quiet resumption of duties. It is a defiant reclaiming of her seat, marked by strong accusation and an unwavering refusal to apologize. Let's break this down. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central Senatorial District under the PDP, was suspended for 6 months in March 2025. The allegations, misconduct and flouting the rules of the Senate. However, her perspective paints a very different picture. She views her suspension as entirely illegal, orchestrated through what she described as fraud. Her most striking claim is that the document recommending her suspension was not a legitimate consensus, but rather actually written by the office of the Senate President. Furthermore, she alleges that the signature endorsing this recommendation were not willfully signatures, but were laced with fraud, possibly obtained from attendance sheets rather than genuine agreement to her suspension. This is a serious accusation hinting at a deeply troubling manipulation of due process within one of Nigeria's highest legislative bodies. She also publicly called out an unnamed senator, likely referring to Senator Akpoti, the Senate President, for treating her as if I was his servant or a domestic staff in his house. This isn't just about disrespect, it points to a culture of authoritarianism she believes has permeated the National Assembly, which she explicitly labels as being run by dictatorship. Her refusal to offer an apology for what she considers an injustice is a pivotal point. She stands firm, stating, "You can't apologize for an injustice." This stance resonates deeply with many Nigerians who have long called for greater accountability and transparency from the political leaders. The